I think we should be live now. I'm not so sure if anyone's in chat yet. Nope, not. We'll see. Maybe Friday night out having girlfriends or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kings of War again. I'm getting tired of Kings of War. Maybe with Warhammer 40k coming out with a new edition, might be something interesting to play.
I'm not tired of Kings of War.
Yeah, I'm not
Been
tired
a
of Kings of War.
while.
Oh yeah, no, just like 40k. I'm not starting yet. Not
Yeah.
until the new rules. Anyway, Blake's brought over his Goblins, so it'll be
Yeah.
Goblins versus the same list I had last night. Oh, yeah, whatever, Wednesday night. I was really tempted to make changes, but I've got that whole resist the change thing and stick with the idea of my army. I was thinking of getting rid of some of my heal and get myself some Bane Chant. It still might happen, and maybe spread around a little bit of Surge, add a Tome of Darkness to my Necromancer, because Surge 5 I think is not really enough. If I take that up to Surge 9 I think, and the Leech King has Surge 10, I've got two reliable Surges, so might help for those long bomb moments. So I won't go over my list yet, so you want to go over your list?
Yeah, so this is a modified Goblin list for me, in that it went from 2,250 points to 2,000. So a new unit I'm trying out is the Mincer Mob, which is kind of proxied, but looks good kind of anyways. So as opposed to legions of goblins, I've shrunk them down to hordes for the 2,000 points. So I got a horde of sharp sticks, a rabble horde with a maw pup, a horde of goblin spitters. They're little tiny bows that shoot amazingly 24 inches.
Yep. Horn bows.
Yeah. I got a horde of trolls, a Fleabag Rider Sniff Regiment, Fleabag Rider Regiment with a maw pup, the Mincer Mob, and I've got the Wing It with the spotter and two sharp stick throwers, because they're fun.
Yes, they're going to be a problem.
And got my trusty giant, because I like him a lot. And we've brought a king with a goblin king with the Gareth's pendant. So he has a little headstrong aura to hopefully, I believe, it's been a while, that shakes wavered. You can get rid of wavered on a 3-up, I believe.
Headstrong, yes.
So yeah, so that's kind of helpful for the trolls and maybe some other units. Then we got a goblin flagger and a king on chariot, and then my goblin wizard with his lightning boomstick staff. And that's my 2,000 point list.
Okay, so I'm running my same Nighthaunt list from the last game, but it's 4 regiments of Wraiths. It is 2 regiments of Soul Reaver Cavalry. Last video I kept calling them Revenants. I don't know if some reason I've got Skyrim in my head, if there's Revenants in there or something, but Revenants, that might actually end up being a better idea for me than having the Vampire Cav, because if I'm just going to use them as distractions. But then again, if they need to do the job, I guess more flexible as vampires. I've got a Vampire Lord on a horse. I have a Leech King. He has the Shroud of the Saint and heal 6. So that's heal 9 all up, so it's pretty useful. I have my Necromancer who has Surge 6, and I have Lady Alona with all her basket full of special rules. So she's pretty awesome. My army's looking really outnumbered, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We do not know what mission we're playing yet. We're going to roll it up. So without any further ado, one thing I want to apologise for during the last cast. We were trying out a new camera setup, and we had a mount which was actually attached to the table. So every time we went tap on the table, it shook, and because it was an on-arm, extra shakiness. So I've mounted it somewhat differently today. It should be okay.
More seismic resistant.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch it back over to the splash screen. We're going to reverse the terrain, because this is the same terrain set up from earlier in the week. I'll just play on the other side, and we'll roll up the mission, and we'll be back with you. Yeah, here we go. There we go. I need one of those decks. Okay, everybody, we're back. Okay, so the mission we're playing is loot. Now, after the last time, which was pretty embarrassing with how bad we were with the rules, this time we're actually going to read the rules before we start, so we don't waste time later on. And the other things, Gareth and I, Momo, we way overthought the whole movement phase. So for charging, so it's way easier than we were getting into. Anyway, so the scenario: loot. Before rolling off to choose sides, place 3 loot counters on the center line of the board. One must be placed in the exact center of the board, or as close to along the center as possible. And then place 1 more each, rolling off to see who places theirs first. Loot counters cannot be placed within 12 inches of each other or within 3 inches of blocking terrain. Victory points are awarded at the end of the game. 1 victory point for each loot counter you hold.
Cool.
Okay.
So one in the smack dab middle.
Yeah, I'm going to use red counters. I have some gold coins, but they do not turn out well on...
Do you measure from the...
it's the mats, not the table. The table's like 49 inches or something.
Okay.
That's your counter. My counter. That's that counter. Okay, so I'm monitoring chat. We might be a little delayed. Okay, and let's get this one here. I'm thinking... whoops. Stay. Stay. Why are you not staying anymore? Interesting. Hang on.
You have a different colored one for the...
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. 36. All right, so we're going about there. So that's the center objective. Now we need to roll off to see. Okay, 1 second. Okay, switch over to the roll off. Okay, you roll. What'd you get? Oh, can't even see that at all.
Maybe just spin that.
The lighting. No, it's the lighting in here. Hang on 1 second. Let me adjust the gain of the camera. Sorry about that. Don't know if this is going to help any. And maybe this one. Okay, do we see the dice better?
Unfortunately, no.
No, not really. Damn it. That's the whole problem. What I could probably do, that would still screw that light up. Okay. What I'm going to do is, while we're not looking, I'm going to actually adjust the camera. So we'll go over to there. So anyway, we'll just say what you rolled. So you rolled a 4. I've got to roll a dice. I rolled a 2. Okay, so you get to place the first objective marker. It has to be on the center line.
Okay, and how far away from the middle?
Has to be, I think I said 12 inches apart from each other. 12 inches of each other.
Okay.
But on the center line.
I think I will put it about here. Why not?
Okay, well, I may as well do somewhat similar. On this line, 24. Let's go right over there. I'm going to go quite a bit over. There we go, on 24. Okay, so while we've got that screen up, I'm going to adjust this so we can actually see what the hell's going on.
One of these.
Okay, so if I go like this, if I move the camera over, this should do the job.
There's another 4.
Yeah.
My dice are shinier somehow.
Yeah. Right, I'm just going to adjust this, move this over here. Hoping this is a better angle in the long run. Okay, so what are we looking at? That's still looking pretty bad. What angle do we actually start being able to see the dice? Over there. Oh, if I do this higher. Yeah. There we go. Professional camera work for you guys over here. Oh, this is terrible.
What if we move it closer this way?
Yeah, it's just something's going on here. Let me adjust the actual brightness. Might be part of the problem. Okay. All right. So in the meantime, let's roll off for is it that one there? Video, camera control, brightness. Done.
Oh, that's better.
There we go. We can actually see something there. Alrighty.
Yep, that looks better.
That looks way better. Okay. Don't allow automatic. Okay, there we go. Now you can see dice. I want to make sure that it does this. Well, oh, it remembered it. Excellent. Alrighty. Okay, so let's roll off for placement of first unit.
That would be a big fat 3.
Okay, I rolled a 5. Okay, well, since we're going to play lazy side, then I think it's only fair that I will choose my side as being the side I'm on. Okay, so the table might look familiar. It is the last game, but we've spun it around 180 degrees, so I haven't played on the same side. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Okay, I'm going to place first unit.
Regiment of...
This is a regiment of wraiths.
Oh, that was the defense. 6 bros,
Defense
flying,
6. Yep.
Bunch of rules.
Yep. There we go. Going right there. All right.
Okay.
That looks a bit better.
I'm going to put down a sharp stick thrower. Actually, no. You're going to go in the forest. Goblin sharp stick thrower in the forest.
Okay then. All right, I'm going to put a regiment of wraiths over here.
Actually didn't measure that, but yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Another thrower in the woods.
Yeah, it was the camera input there, Momo. The automatic gain control of the camera was like buggered. Okay. So 2 sharp stick throwers. Okay, of course. Alrighty. Have a look here. I'm going to put a Leech King in cover back here.
Put down a Wing-It with the spotter. There we go.
Okay, I'm going to put a unit of wraiths over here. Let's go. May as well, all the way over here. And back a little bit so I'm not cheating. There we go. Good, all right.
Now we'll go with the Spitter Horde. Looks about good there.
Okay. I'm going to put a Soul Reaver Cavalry Regiment over here. There we go. I want to 3D print up some, or otherwise get some street lights, like gas lights, and mount them on the bases coming up.
Oh, that would be sweet.
To act as both a handle.
Yeah.
Not directly in the center, but just something in there to give grip to.
That would be cool. Going to... Yeah, these guys will go here. Fleabag Rider Sniffs.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to put this Soul Reaver Cavalry Regiment here.
Just those two pieces were impassable, correct? The house and
the house and this. Yes, that's right.
Roger.
Okay, I just want to make sure about distances here. Up to 12. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Okay. We're gonna put down the mincer mob. That might be too far. Mincer mob. Looks good.
Okay. I'm going to put Undead Wraith Regiment in the top corner here.
Do all units get Thunderous Charge when they run down a hill?
Yes, as long as what they're charging is not also on the hill. You have to leave the hill, like run downhill.
Giant. Looks good to me.
Okay. I have the Vampire Lord on horse just behind.
You've positioned yourself as far away from shooting as possible.
Oh. To a point, yeah. Almost.
Auras are 6 inches, right?
Yes.
Put something underneath these guys. Nice VWG dice.
They're the Wounded King's dice. I've got a whole bunch of them, so when I do get to run Wounded Kings, where the Wounded Warriors comes up, there will be dice for people.
I believe that's where my troll horde is going to go. Very good.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to put my Necromancer. Put my Necromancer back here.
My Goblin King with the pennant, I think we'll go about here to make sure he can reach these folks for now. Good.
Okay. And
that's your last unit.
Lady Ilona is going over here. Yeah, in the forest. That will do.
Sharp sticks.
Sharp sticks. And I am fully deployed.
Rebel. Wizard. Fleabag Riders. Good. Flaggy.
Still going?
Yeah. Flagger there. Approximately.
Now, did you have a king? King
Yeah.
on...
King on chariot, and then I have another king on foot.
Okay.
The king on chariot.
I think the points you had a king on... Oh, yeah, that's right. Gareth's pendant. Okay.
He's pretty speedy. He's going to go over here on this flank. There we go. Deployed.
Okay, so we're deployed. Alrighty, so might as well leave these lists up for when until we start actually going. So I'm going to start my recording as well. Alrighty, here we go. So let's roll off to see who chooses to go first or second.
Okay.
Off you go. Roll the 1. Roll the 3. Okay, I am going to go second.
Okay, Goblin's first turn.
Yep, and good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. Now, to remember gameplay here. So we start with movement, correct?
Yep, so Goblins turn 1. Yeah, so we start with movement. It's been a while, huh?
It sure has.
It turned out that it had been 3 months since we've actually had a game on stream. So yeah, it helps explain why we were so bad with the rules.
Big Rat of Sniffs, speed 10. Hills don't hinder your movement, do they?
Go there. Hills do not hinder your movement.
So you can go at the double.
That's right.
They are nimble, so they get 1 piv. So I think...
1 pivot extra for being nimble.
Right.
So you could march and turn once.
And then down to there. You want to mark that for guard? Or if you don't mind moving, Mike.
Yeah, I can move you. Yep.
There we go.
To there.
Thank you.
All right.
And king on chariot. What's your move? 9. And is he nimble? He is. Amazing. King, and then...
Okay. Feeling a little bit like against Gareth's army. Initially with the all the speed, but you don't have anywhere near as much. Well, actually, you do have quite a bit. Wonder if Jin is fighting juice as well. Okay, so I'm going to read the loot counter section.
Sure.
Okay, loot counters should always be placed at least 12 inches apart from each other and at least 3 inches away from any blocking terrain, unless starting the game in a unit. For loot counters, you should use 25mm round bases or tokens. During the game, when one of your units ends a phase of its own turn, excluding scout moves, on top of or in contact with a loot counter, it can pick it up as long as there is no enemy unit also in contact with the loot counter. The unit will then carry the loot counter. A unit can drop any loot counters it is carrying at the start of any move. Simply place the counters anywhere completely within the footprint of the unit and then move the unit as normal. If one of your units is routed while carrying loot, place the counters anywhere within its footprint before removing the unit. If the unit was destroyed in melee, your opponent automatically distributes the loot counters however they like among the units that are in contact with yours before your unit is removed. So while carrying the loot, so we know this. The last game we played, if you a character is standing on the counter, they can't pick it up. But at the same time, you don't get to pick it up just by killing them. You have to actually, go over it, touch it, which you do with your D3.
So just characters can't pick up the loot?
That's right.
Can I wing it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, well, I'll keep going. Units with the individual special rule cannot carry loot counters. However, loot counters may be placed under units with the individual special rule, if no other units are available to receive them. In this case, the individual is not carrying the loot counter, but is defending it. The loot counter must be placed before the individual carries out its regroup action. If the individual chooses to move forward or backward as its regroup action, the loot counter does not move with the individual. While carrying a loot counter, a unit's speed is reduced to 5, unless it is less than 5, like Gareth's dwarves, and it cannot be targeted by the Wind Blast, Enthrall, or Surge spells. Additionally, while carrying a loot counter, a unit loses the Fly, Nimble, and Wild Charge special rules. So your flying guy, if it was picking it up,
Sure.
non-scoring units cannot pick up nor carry the loot counter. Does it have a unit strength?
Yeah, it has a unit
US
strength
1?
of 1.
Oh, nice.
And he's not individual.
Okay.
But
Non-scoring
he'll
units.
lose fly.
Yes. And your movement is 5. Your speed turns to 5. Non-scoring units cannot pick up nor carry the loot counters. The best they can do is stand on a loot counter to defend it. As long as a non-scoring unit is standing on a loot counter, it cannot be picked up by the enemy. Loot counters do not block line of sight or movement. Okay, so that should get us on better starting.
Okay, so you can still move and shoot, but you suffer a -1 to hit penalty, correct?
Yes, I believe that is right. Some units have things like pot shot, which means they just hit on 6s.
And
Half shots and 6s.
For measuring shooting, you measure from the unit's leader point, see if you're in range, as opposed to charging where you can measure from anywhere.
That's correct.
Okay.
I think that's correct. Oh my god, so many. You know what? I'm not going to just assume my memory is correct. I'm going to check the range phase. Moving and shooting. Units receive that double auto main previously make range attack. The distance between the unit's leader point and its target is equal to or less than the weapon or spell's range.
Right.
Okay.
I forgot my mop-ups. You get one, and you get one. Boop.
Little more pups. Okay.
All right, well...
Yeah, it should be interesting, Gareth.
What's your speed?
Okay, so 7, 7, 7. Sorry, 7 and fly, 7 and fly, 7 and fly. 8 and 8 do not have shamble, so I can have a double. Same for him, I believe. This guy is 5. She is 7. Lady Alona is 7. And yeah, that's it. That's all my movement. I don't have a lot of units.
All right. So your threat charge is 14 inches. Oh yeah, we're good. We'll move these guys up.
Wish I could make this chat bigger, but there's the chat for you to see.
Good. 16-inch threat range. Giant speed 8, so I think I can just go. I'll move the giant up 6. Go there. You guys stay there, I think. Actually, that's not necessarily true. They will move up a bit. Trolls, let's just get on the hill. They can go 6 inches fully. Go, so I can have my dice back. These guys will move up just to stay with the trolls. King. Good. Wizard. Go up just behind that giant. And you folk, speed 10. Just like that. All right, I believe that concludes my movement phase.
Okay. All right.
On to the shooting.
Okay. Off we go.
Okay, my winglet with the spotter is going to mark a unit within 24 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And I think all I'm in range of is that first unit. Yeah. So I'm going to mark that unit of wraiths.
Uh-huh.
Which means, what does that mean again? I get elite basically
shooting
against
at that
that.
unit. Yep. And I'll put a gold coin to say that you are shooting at the wraiths.
Oh, it's eye on the sky. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they get elite. Okay. So he's not in range to shoot, plus he marched, but we'll start shooting with my sharp stick throwers.
Mm-hmm.
They're both going to shoot into the spotted unit.
Okay.
And they get 2 attacks each, so I'm just going to roll them all together.
Okay.
And re-roll 1s. And they hit on 4s.
Okay. 1 hit and 2 elite re-rolls. Wow. 2 hits.
Okay, those are blast D3.
Okay. And let me just switch over to the dice camera. So we got 2 hits out of that.
D3 each. For a total of 6. That's nice.
6, that's nice.
Okay, and they are piercing 2.
Okay, so you need 4s.
4s. Here we go. For 4.
4 damage. Okay. Once again, Dan Minor Creations wound counters. Okay, so that's 2.
That's not bad.
Okay. As a reminder.
My goblin spitters are just in range.
Okay.
They will shoot at them as well. However, they did move. So they will be hitting on 6s with 20 attacks. That should be all of these. Unfortunately, they don't get the elite as well.
Because you don't have the lobber keyword.
1, 2.
Only
2
2?
6s?
2 6s. That's what I like to see. Put a non-stick mat underneath that.
Okay, and I guess 6s again because they're defense 6.
That's correct.
Come on.
Give us nothing. Awesome.
Okay, any other shooting that I have the boomstick wizard.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range on lightning bolt again?
24.
I don't think he's in range of that same unit. Add some. No, definitely not.
And your line of sight will be blocked too.
Okay, he's gonna zap this unit of knights.
Okay.
So he gets 6.
Soul Reaver Cav.
Hitting on 4s with the lightning.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
And their defense.
Their defense 5.
So piercing 1
So
from the
force.
lightning. 1.
1 wound. Okay.
And unless I'm forgetting something, I believe that is it for shooting.
Okay, so we have nerve tests. Okay, so this one here.
Double 6.
8, nope, they're fine. This unit here.
10.
10 plus 2 is 12. They are dash 16, so nothing. So
I only did 2 damage to him.
So
Son of a. Thought I did 4. Pretty sure I did 4 damage to him.
4?
I thought so. I could be wrong.
You did 4 hits.
No, 6 hits.
6 hits. Oh, you did 4 damage. Okay.
Yeah. So 10 plus 4
is 14. Still not enough.
Okay. They're dash what? 16?
Dash 16.
Okay, yeah, they're golden.
Okay.
Okay, that I believe is the goblin turn 1.
Okay, nothing crumbled from my side. Okay. Undead turn 1. Okay, let's measure some ranges here.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay then. So you were looking to be outside of the range for him for 18, so pretty much are. The shortest point from this unit to you.
16. Or they're
16, 16, sorry. 16 is out.
Should be all
what's
out.
your movement of those guys?
They are speedy at 10.
They're speedy at 10. Okay, all right. Well, I'm just going to move these guys up 7. Actually, what I'll do, yeah, I'm going to move up. I'm going to pivot once. They're nimble. I'm going to move up 7. Then I'm going to pivot again. Okay.
Righto.
Okay. She's going to, let's see, the range is there. Probably just over, so she has to move up just a little bit. Moving up just a little bit.
Hey, leave my wizard alone.
Okay, what's the movement of your giant?
7?
Speed, sorry. 7?
I think it's 7 or 8.
Okay, your mincer mob?
Giant 7. Mincer mob is speed 5.
Okay, and these guys again was
10.
10, so they've got a threat range of 20, so they can really go quite into this stuff here. Leader point from here. Those guys who put me in the front. Lady alone is fine. You can't see her from the leader point.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, so really, I'm going to have to move these guys back, or you're going to be able to charge them. All right, so I'm going to, like a chicken, I'm going to pull back 3.5. That make a difference. 3.5. 15 takes them to 18. Okay, you know what? They're coming up a little bit. May as well. If I can't outrun you, I may as well move up.
They're not afraid of goblins.
Coming up. There we go. Okay. Necromancer is going to come over to here. Going 5. Revenant Cavalry. They can move back far enough. Okay. So they're going to have to move back probably about 3 inches or so. Okay, which is the best way to do it? I'm going to have to move him first.
He's a cool model.
Yeah, Vampire Lord. Okay, measure these guys. They're out from that unit. That's good, so I may have to move that one. Okay, Vampire Lord is going to
Sidestep
over to here. These guys are going to come back. I can come back up 4. Put that there. Oh. Caught him. Okay. Speed?
9.
Speed of 9, so 18-inch threat range. So he's in. Speed of those guys, 10?
Yep.
Okay, 20, so they're both in as they are right now. My alternative is this guy is going to move over to here. These guys are nimble. Okay, so
That marker can go for now if you want.
yeah, I'm just thinking what would be my best. If I go back 3.5, I'm going to put it outside of the range. 20 for them. It will, and it will for him, I think. Okay, this is why I need the little unit tray thingies. You know what? Screw that. They're just stepping side. 3.5 sideways.
The undead shuffle about.
Yep. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Oh, onto the floor it went. And it can stay there for the evening. Okay. Somewhere down there. Okay. So I have moved everything that I need to move. Okay. So my shooting. I don't have much, but first thing is Lady Alona is going to shoot lightning bolt 3 at your whiz.
You can, isn't it something you can't target characters, or you get -1?
You're individual. Lightning bolt, however, I'm not sure if it's one of the ones which suffers from that penalty. Let's check. Lightning bolt. 24-inch enemy reroll damage modifiers. Piercing -1 hits 5+ against units in cover. So it doesn't. This doesn't get a -1.
Okay.
For individuals.
So unlike a normal shooting attack.
That's right. Yeah, they've got special rules. There's an extra column in the book.
Sure.
Okay, so I need 4s, and I get 1.
My whiz, he is defense 7. No, sorry, he's defense 6.
Defense.
Or sorry, my bad, 4.
Okay, I was gonna say defense 6, dwarf wizard,
I
dwarf
was
goblin.
delusional.
Okay, all right. I am going to need a 3 because of the piercing 1. 5 takes 1 wound.
All right.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Okay. My Lich King is going to heal
like,
those
ow.
guys. Heal 9.
Oh, jeez. You heal on 4s?
I heal on 4s. Let's give me some decent dice. 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
all of them.
5, 6, 7. Plenty. They are fully healed.
What's the range on heal again? Just
12 inches.
Nice.
Okay. If it's 12, it could be 18. Let me double check. Heal 12. Okay, so that absorbs that fire, which is great. No melee for me. So that is the end of my turn 1.
Cool.
Okay, turn 2.
All right. Goblins.
Turn 2 goblins.
What are we going to do over here? Technically, you wouldn't be able to fit a unit behind the building, eh?
No. They do have fly.
Oh, so you can fly right over the damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. But where would they land?
Right now, they would not really land anywhere.
Right.
As soon as you move those goblins out there, they'll have somewhere to land.
There you are, 16 again. Okay, well, that giant's just going to move up again, just outside of 16.
Okay.
Go. As will these guys. Follow the giant's lead. Side of 16. These guys don't have to worry as much. I go up the full 5, I believe. Slight pivot. Flagger. I believe he's just gonna go there. Spitters. Don't know if I'll be able to see over my unit anymore. Oh yeah, they can see over. But am I in range because you moved? No. So they gotta move again anyway. So they're gonna do a slight pivot. Go up. Actually, they are going to
Double time to the edge of the terrain.
They might, just so I can keep a line of sight open with these things. Not that it mattered too much.
Yeah, they could only go up to the edge unless they have Pathfinder.
Right. And if they did that, I think they might just have to scooch up just enough to be in range.
Okay.
Which isn't much. There we go.
Okay.
And we can still see. Good. Okay. Stuff on the hill. Mr. Wizard, you were going to go hide behind this giant somewhat.
Oh, did I roll the nerf for the wizard?
Oh, no, you didn't.
Okay, here we go. I rolled 8. So that's a 9.
He would actually technically be wavered.
There we go. Wavered.
But because he's within range of this guy, he can shrug that off on a 3-up.
Okay.
Headstrong, right?
Is it headstrong for everybody? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a headstrong or a 6-inch. There we go.
There we go.
Okay, so he can move.
Okay.
And still lightning bolt. Yeah, he's just gonna go. Okay, what are you guys doing on the hill here? those guys can charge your wraiths.
Mm-hmm.
And they will die, probably from flank charges, but I might be in a position to counter-charge. So they're crazy. They're going in.
Going in, charging into this unit here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. Charged in. Now.
Okay. Now 16 again brings me just in front of by that giant, right? So down the hill you go, 5 inches, which brings me pretty much in line with the giant. And hopefully just out of your threat range. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Ending to be anyway. All right, and trolls. They're going up as well. I believe there.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, why not? No, we're gonna give them a piv just so you can't. Your charge is 14.
That's right.
Oh yeah, you'd be in. So we'll.
My leader has to be able to see you to be
Oh.
able to charge you, right?
Oh, but with the fly though. So okay.
Oh yeah, I can. I can't see you at the moment. The house is blocking my line of sight.
Okay, so they're good without getting a flank charge
Yeah.
right now. So they'll just stay straight then.
That wouldn't. However, that would not stop me from jumping over and then getting surged into your flank.
Right. Thank you, because surge is a thing. Okay, we're definitely out there. Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
So they will keep their original pivot.
Okay.
Just because.
Mm.
Oh yeah, king. May as well get rid of your broken hand. He's just gonna jump down behind this.
Okay. Okay. Keeps me in cover. Okay.
Okay, I think. Oh wait, still got this stuff to move. It's up there. You.
Okay.
There we go. Does that bring me within 12? Yes, it does. And you're definitely out of my charge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move him up 9 inches.
Okay.
Wing.
Okay.
Slight pivot.
Okay.
And these guys will pivot. Have to kind of sneak behind those guys. Kind of want to just get in range, but not obscure. Where's 18? Okay. They're going to go fence.
Mm-hmm.
Move up there. Oh yeah, okay. Good, those guys are all in range. That's it for moves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so shooting.
We'll mark that same unit that was marked last time.
Okay, I'll get another gold coin out.
And we will fire the sharp sticks on it.
Okay.
You're rolling 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits again.
Okay.
Blast D3. For 1, 2, 3.
3. Okay.
And piercing 2, so 4s.
Okay.
For nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Okay, the wing it will shoot his fire bombs. He gets 3 attacks, and they are blast D3 as well, and it ignores cover.
Okay.
That's kind of good to know, and it's vicious.
Okay.
So on 4s.
4s. Okay. 1.
1 hit, blast D3.
Blast D3. 3.
Get those back.
Piercing anything?
Piercing 1.
Okay, so 5s.
5s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
1.
1 wound.
One
Okay.
firebomb wound.
Okay, not enough to do anything to him. Okay.
No. The king on chariot will shoot his bow. He has 7 attacks. And his... Oops. Looking for 4s.
Okay. Because he has steady aim or something?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Oh, no, he doesn't. No, he does. My bad.
Okay. Like 4?
Yep. And 6s, I
Okay.
guess.
Nothing?
Nada.
Okay.
Okay, Fleabag Rider sniffs. You gotta pull some wounds in here.
Okay. So, do they have Potion of the Caterpillar or anything?
No. They have steady aim.
Okay, so they have -1 to hit for being hindered.
Oh, sorry, these guys are
those
shooting.
guys are shooting. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oops, confused.
They get... These are the sniffs, and I make them the sniffs because the dogs, the wolves sniff.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, that's just my...
Mm-hmm.
They get 14 attacks.
Yeah, they've all got arrow quivers on their backs.
Yeah, that too. And they are hitting on 5s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. Pretty much almost average.
Okay, wounding on 6s.
Here we go.
Nothing?
Nope.
Nothing. Awesome.
These guys will shoot at them.
Okay.
Same unit.
Mm-hmm.
They get 20 attacks. They moved again, so unfortunately that's 6s.
Mm-hmm.
One, 2 again, looks like.
Okay, yep. 2.
And 6s. Hey, a wound.
A wound. Taking up 2 wounds. Well, no, not near enough to have a throw at it.
Wizard, can he see them? No. He will try and lightning bolt that unit of knights again.
Yep. Okay, I would think that not that it matters. Oh, yeah, it does because it's cover, right? I would think that between your 2 bases and the little thing there, maybe half my frontage would be in cover. So is more than half of the front edge of my base obscured by your bases?
I'd say so.
Okay, so -1 to hit.
Yeah, that's a thing for lightning bolt.
Yeah, that's the cover.
Looks like I know they get hit on 5s in cover.
Against
so.
the cover, yep, that's it.
Got 1 hit. Their
Okay.
defense?
5. So
4s?
4?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that concludes the shooting again here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we'll move into combat. First thing that happens is the mop up gets chucked out and explodes.
Okay, no more pops.
This unit is blah blah blah. Six attacks, always hit on 4s, and have crushing strength 1.
Mm-hmm. All
right. Looking for
4s.
4s. And yeah, I guess they don't have the same rules as the actual unit being vicious. Anyways, 4s.
3.
3 and crushing 1.
Yep. So they would need 5s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Okay.
Yeah, no point in testing nerve on that 1 unit, eh? Unless I can get a double 6, may as well.
So they're on 2 wounds now. On this one here,
Yeah.
they're dash 16. So you've
Are they
done 2.
unwaverable?
Yeah, because of the dash. All right.
Okay, so you simply just can't waver them even with a double 6?
No.
Okay. it was worth a shot. But okay, now the actual unit attacks. Mop Up is gone.
Mm-hmm.
You did okay, I guess.
Oh yeah.
He bit somebody. Bit a wraith. Fleabag Riders, 14 attacks.
While you're getting that sorted out, I've just had a thought.
So they are vicious and they have Thunderous Charge 1.
Okay. Why are you doing that?
However, I think I'm hindered, am I not?
Yes,
For
you are
charging
hindered.
into the terrain.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so my regular hitting on 4s goes to 5s. One, two. Oh my god. Okay, red dice. I'm gonna change you to the black dice if you keep doing this.
Mm-hmm. Defense.
Crushing 1.
Crushing 1. Okay.
Or sorry, Thunderous 1.
Okay, Thunderous 1 or Thunderous 2? Because they're going to lose one Thunderous because of...
It's just Thunderous
hindered.
1.
So they're going to lose that.
Oh, really? It's just gone.
Because they're hindered, yeah.
Okay, 6s re-rolling 1s then.
Okay.
Nope.
Nothing.
Wow.
Okay.
Good show, Goblins.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Switch this over here because I have a thought.
Ah, brilliant.
That can be brilliant. There we go. I hope it doesn't like stick on there permanently. That would be a nuisance. Okay, so where did we go?
Nice.
Okay, there we go. We have it.
Perfect.
Won't move so much. Awesome. See, as we're getting more experience. Okay.
Okay, this should be a fun turn for you.
Yeah, turn 2. My turn 2. Okay, I have to think about this. I don't need that anymore. No longer marked. Okay. So I have charge range of up to 14. So I'm out of charge range. I can't charge anybody. Okay, so all they're going to do is they're going to turn and move up 7. So basically 1 inch away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to stay where he is. She is... Okay, her enthrall ability has an 18-inch range, I believe. Enthrall. 18-inch range.
Damn it, I forgot about that.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have 16, you're just out of range there. How far out of range are you? 18 and 19. So I'm going to need a 3 pull for that extra unit to get in. Okay. Actually, he's quite high, isn't he? Okay. Oh, that's right. He's high. Okay, and she's in range. So, okay. She's going to stay where she is. These guys are going to countercharge.
Roger.
Okay. Oh, that's the problem with the enthrall.
What's that?
I can't enthrall you and then charge you with these guys. I can only enthrall you and use it in conjunction with a surge to matter.
Okay.
Because I don't get to charge after I cast a spell. It's not like you cast a spell in the movement phase.
Right. Yeah.
So it's not that useful right now. Okay, then.
I see what you're saying.
If that's the case, then okay. Okay, what I should have done instead is I should have multi-charged her into this unit as well. Okay. All right, so just outside of 16, which is your charge range as well, correct?
My charge range is 14 with the giant.
14 with the giant, okay. These wagons?
Their speed is 5, but
Okay,
they
so
might have
10.
wild charge. Negative, they do not.
Okay, so your movement of your giant's 7, okay.
Hmm.
Okay, well that actually works out. So 7 to 14. No wild charge on the giant?
No.
Okay, going to there. These guys are going to come up as well. Okay. There was a bit of a gap there. Okay, 14, 14, 14, 14. I just want to be just out of 14. Sure, I'm just out. Okay, that looks good. I could have done a triple charge with him as well. I could have gone bang, bang before I move this unit up. Better play next time. Okay, these guys here. Okay, so turn this way.
Face the fire. It's coming.
Okay. Move up 7. Okay, moving up 7. Okay, he is turning and moving up. These guys are turning. There. Moving up 7 as well. Okay, so make sure I'm out of your charge range, 14, which I am. Okay, and still within 6, I am. Okay, that is all my movement. Okay, so now it
Surge.
is surge. It's yeah, surging time. So my necromancer is going to surge 5 into the guys into the side of you, down the far end. Okay, 1, 2.
That would have been hilarious if you didn't get that.
No, it would not have been hilarious. Okay, so that's in there as well. Okay,
That works nicely.
that works nicely. Him here is going to cast Surge 10 on those guys.
Oh no, my wing it. I didn't see that coming.
Gets 1, 2, 3 successes.
Ooh, not enough.
1, 2, 3 successes. Ooh, nowhere near enough. Okay, so 3.
Oh, but you still get to do it though, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, it can be cool. It can be a pain, especially if you move outside of your own inspiring bubble. I got to keep that in mind. Get close. Stay close. Okay. So done. She was unable to enthrall because it's not going to help me. So she's going to lightning bolt.
Giant.
Did you have anything with healing? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to ping some shots into the giant.
Because that's all you could technically see, right?
Yeah, because of the height. Well, your chariots I could see.
Yeah, I don't know what height they are actually. The mincer mob is height 3.
Okay, so I could see them, but they would be in cover. So I'm going to shoot your giant because he is.
The riders are also height 3.
Okay, and your giant is height 6. What was it?
Super tall.
Yeah, it says the height on there.
6.
Height 6. Okay, that's more than 3 of your guys. 3 more. So all right, so 4s. Hit once.
Defense 5.
Okay, 1 wound. The 5. Okay,
Nice.
so that was not fairly lackluster. Okay.
However, that unit is likely to be obliterated.
Okay, so I'm going to do. I need 4 more dice. I'm going to do the combat at the end first. I think it's the only one. So
I didn't expect the surge into the flank, but I should have.
Okay. Yeah.
But oh well, I'm not gonna get a Schweizen.
Okay, 24 attacks because of the flank. So hitting on 4s, I have Strider.
So you're not hindered.
So I'm not hindered.
So all your wraiths have Strider?
Yes.
That's pretty sweet.
Okay, remove the failures.
You hit on, sorry.
4s.
Nice, nice. Pretty good roll.
Not too bad so far. So all of these, yep, all of them.
My riders are defense 4.
Defense 4, I have crushing strength 1. So 3s. So far, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yowzers.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. from the unit that's in the front. Same story, hitting on 4s. Roll that one. Okay. That's not, I guess it's not super bad. Okay. And
3s again?
3s again.
All of them? 5
Yep,
more.
another 5 more.
Okay.
Okay, so nerve test on them.
So they have 14 wounds. Basically, they're at their nerve right now.
Okay, so just don't double one it. Okay, and do you have inspiring nearby? No?
No.
Okay, so that unit's gone. I have life leech 1 on my wraiths, so they get 1 back.
It was a little reckless charging these guys into there, but I thought they'd do more than, what, 1 wound?
Okay, so these guys are going to turn.
Yes.
Okay, to face, like that. These guys are going to stay where they are. Yeah, no, nothing's in the flank. Okay, so that's done there. That is the end of my turn.
Good turn. You deleted a unit.
Okay, so turn 3 for the goblins.
Indeed. Okay, think movement. All right. Wing It kind of wants to not be here anymore. So he is going to pivot that.
Mm-hmm.
And see where 10 brings him. Might be going at the double. Okay, 10 brings him up to that.
He's got nimble from fly, I guess.
Yeah. He's there, and then he's going to pivot. Actually, you know what? Just keep flying. I don't think he has the room. No. So he will have to pivot again.
Okay.
Can I fly over you? No. He's just going to fly up. Yes, there, just to get out of your charge arc.
Okay.
That might be a stupid move, but whatever. We'll probably have most success if we multi-charge this unit.
Okay.
Ugh.
Like that, like that.
You. Oh, moving that wing it there was just dumb. Well, I was out of range anyway.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's a stool over there if you want to pull it out and sit on something.
Wow, I am just out of range there.
Are you?
Just out of range with the mincer mob. I would like to mount some form. You guys are so resilient.
Well, Gareth, with all his crushing strength, deleted my units.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so badly.
You left him out of range here too. Sure did. Oops. Right. Okay, well these guys, let's do the simple stuff first here, I guess. Up 5.
Okay, and grab the loot counter.
Sure.
Okay.
And they might do a slight pivot too.
Okay.
These guys also go up 5. Play pivot. I don't think I'm going to send my trolls in all by themselves again. They do have regenerate, but yeah, I don't think so. You can pivot and move backwards, right?
No, not unless you have nimble. You can only go back through your own neighboring unit if you completely clear it.
Okay, this king, he's gonna go back 2.5, boink.
Hang on to the hill.
And this guy's gonna go back 2.5 as well.
No.
Go onto the hill. And these guys can't really go back too far, but they will go back as far as they can. Touching that unit.
Okay.
And giant, what are you gonna do? Meh. And wizard. Flagger, you better get up here and give some inspiring. I don't think I got much to shoot with these guys anymore. So, that being said, they will at the double as far as they can go.
Out to the edge of the terrain.
And I've kind of screwed those guys too. This isn't looking good.
That is the one problem with putting war machines on the side in on an elevated position.
Mm-hmm. I was going to put them up here, which was maybe a better idea, but
yeah.
I also was hoping for a potential thunderous charge down the hill bonus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which still could maybe pan out, maybe, but we'll see.
Yeah, your leader point has to be on the hill.
Oh, it does?
For you to get the thunderous charge.
So they're hooped anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and force or height, nothing?
Height unlimited. So, or basically they block line of sights or whatever.
Oh, but if these guys are in the forest, it doesn't increase their height.
No.
Okay.
No. That'd be cool. They could climb trees.
Yeah.
Maybe
rig up their sharp stick thrower in the trees.
Elven special rule, elven, what do they call them? Flats or something in Lord of the Rings?
I think I'm hooped for shooting here, aside from my wizard. That's everything that's moved, though. So
okay.
Shooting phase, I got nothing.
Okay, your shooting phase, you may have something. My cavalry is height 3.
Okay, cool.
They will be in cover, but
that works then. Shoot at them. Well, Sparta will mark the closest unit.
Okay. Gold coin.
And if they can shoot, they will. As long as we're within 48. Oh yeah, we are. 36. Still got some room.
Okay, so -1 to hit because of cover.
All right, so 5s, re-rolling 1s. Ooh, not bad. Oh.
So how many was that?
That was 3 hits, blast D3s.
Okay.
6, 7, 8.
8. Oof. Piercing 2, so they're going to need 3s. 5, 4, 3. Oh, that's nasty.
Matter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. Okay. Their nerve is 15, 17. I believe, yes, it is. So 5 wounds, so they're within. Okay.
Unfortunately, I kind of messed my wizard up for shooting at the same unit, but okay.
No, because
Height.
height 3, so you can still do it, but it is -1 to hit because I am in cover.
Let's just try and pop another wound on him with the wizard. Come on, zappy zap.
Boomsticks.
1.
1, and piercing's going to make it a 4 that you'll need.
Nice. No.
Nope. Okay.
Wizard has eaten too much mushrooms.
Okay. Any other shooting?
Nope. That guy marched.
Okay, so nerve test. They're currently on 5, so if you roll really high,
that's not high enough.
Okay, they survive.
Okay. Combat.
Combat. Okay.
Let's do the king first.
The king.
I want to name him eventually here because I think was it him who single-handedly took out a horde of your skeletons?
Yeah, it took him a couple turns, but he did it.
Got him in the rear.
Yeah, what's good for generating names? The Kill Team book.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, 7 attacks for the Goblin King. He's crushing 1. Thunderous 1.
Canada, Brindley.
Crushing 1 and Thunderous 1.
Oh, sorry. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, Brindley's just saying that he's cheering for Team Canada. Yeah, because like I'm from Australia, not really Canada. I'm Canadian. Actually, you know what? I think I have now officially been here. No, 2 more years, and I've been in Canada as long as I was in Australia. So, yeah, A.
All right, here we go, King. Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 7.
Okay.
And Thunderous 1 and Crushing 1.
Okay, so he's going to need 4s.
And is he vicious? Negative. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Takes him up to 4.
And then the sniffs aren't the greatest in combat, but why not, right? They're vicious, and that's it.
Okay.
So 14 attacks. We'll just get rid of 6 dice here. And 4s. Not a bad roll.
That looks really good.
But I'm looking for 6s here.
No, you were on. Now you counted the -1 for being on the fence when you charged.
No.
Okay, so
should I just re-roll that?
Actually, you know what? Let's take off 1/6 of the dice that made it.
1/6 of
the dice. So probably 2 dice.
There's 3, 6, 9, 10.
10. So that'd be 1 2/3.
2 dice.
2 dice. There we go.
Okay, 6s, re-rolling 1s because vicious. Couple 6s in there and 1 for no help. Okay, 2 more wounds.
2 more. Okay, that puts them within killable. So they're at 6. Roll nerve.
Okay, black dice.
They're -16.
Oops. Oh!
Reroll.
No, I don't want to.
Reroll. Oh, I'm okay.
Precisely half.
Awesome. If that, yeah.
You got the inspiring in there. You're 6.
Just him.
Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
That's why he's there.
All right. Okay. Cool. Well, that's that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the end of your turn 3.
And then super heal for you and full strength and yeah.
Okay, turn 3 undead. Okay.
Give her hell.
So what I'm going to do is I am going to counter charge and charge with this unit here.
Sure.
So they're both coming in. That's going to make me move over here. So I'm sharing the frontage. So that's that there. Okay.
Are you? Which unit are you? Oh, I guess this unit is into the king and.
Yep, that's right.
Or are they both into?
They're both. Sorry, no, they're both into him. So.
Okay, so we can bump him maybe back just a bit.
Yep.
Smart.
Okay. He is going to move up to here. Okay.
I don't know why they're stuck.
Carpet glue, maybe? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? We have 16-inch charges into the giant. Yeah, I could do 2. Or I could... Can't make that, so I'm going to have to take the giant. Okay, I'm going to double charge the giant with my revenants. They're not revenants, soul reavers. Okay, so...
Double charging the Gigante?
Yeah, double charging. So, coming in. Okay, there and there. Okay, so both of them. We're going to have to nudge these guys back a little bit.
Sure.
Okay, charge that. Okay, so they don't need that anymore. They've taken 5. Okay. All right. He is going to charge your helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boop. Now it's a monster, right? Not a war machine.
I think it is a monster, actually. Fly on. It doesn't actually say monster. He's Gizmo Goblin.
You want to hand me over the sheet? They type usually.
Unless I'm not looking at it correctly.
Wing it, unit size, monster.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, so he's charging into there, which is probably a really bad idea, except what I'm going to do. Lady Alona is going to charge, if she has the range. Oops. She has speed of 7, so 14. Okay, so she is going to be out of range. Boo. Okay, so what am I going to do here with this? Oh. Going to have to move up as far as you can. Okay, up to 7 to there.
Pardon me.
It's still out of range. I'm going to end. Those guys are going to end up being unsupported. Made a mistake. All right. Let's see. Maybe I should. I'm going to shift her around a little bit. I'm going to move her to here instead. Yeah. Okay. These guys are going to go forward 7.
Mm-hmm.
There. These guys are going to turn around and move up as well. Pokey spear is hanging out. Okay. Necromancer is going to come up as well. He's 5. There. That goes up there with them. Okay. Moved into the wrong spot, but never know if I can. Well, I can ground it, but if I disorder it, then it can't fly.
Yeah, you might actually kill it. It's not
Yeah.
super. It's obviously not a combat unit.
Okay.
That's for sure. It's 13-15 nerve. Actually, that's surprisingly high.
Okay, so I am going to. That's the end of my movement. I'm going to surge that unit there.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 2.
Who has the big surge?
This dude here. The Leech King has surge 10. So 2. But you know, that's enough to get me to the objective.
Nice.
Which is good enough. Which is what I wanted.
Grabby grab.
Yeah, end of the phase. I might as well just put it on there so we don't forget.
Yeah, the other one I'm standing on
Okay.
underneath.
Okay, you did your job. Okay, she is going to. She's going to lightning bolt. I guess those are taller. That'd be.
Mincer Mob is 3, I want to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Plus, they're kind of on the hill.
Well, yeah, have to be over half the unit on the hill. Okay, so you're going to get cover, so I'm going to do 3 shots with her.
Sure.
Or, yeah, I can't do it to pull you in. I can't do it with them. Ooh. She is going to enthrall the trolls. If I'm in 18. Yep. Enthralling the trolls.
How's that work again?
Okay, so for every hit, you move 1 inch directly into the direction of the arc that I'm in. So if I'm on your side, you move sideways.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in your front arc, so I'm going to move you forward 1 to 3 inches. So if you want to move your trolls forward 3 inches,
Just directly forward?
directly forward. Yep. Oop. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay. All right. So that's them. Okay. He is going to heal this unit.
Miraculously.
Heal 9.
And heal all the wounds I did.
Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds back.
Oh my goodness.
So they're down to 1.
Those. I think I know what I have to do for your army. Somehow snipe your character.
Yeah. Well,
But not really possible.
If I have him on a horse, it's easier for you to. Well, I don't think can go on a horse, but if the character's on a horse, it gives you the line of sight that you can see, but at the same time you can be shot at.
Right.
But character you'll have cover an individual -1. It's usually pretty difficult to snipe out a character. Okay. Okay. So spellcasting. He is not doing spellcasting. He's done his. She's done hers. Okay. All right. So let's go to
Fight.
Okay, so did I do damage?
I hope my giant lives.
With her lightning bolt? Did I end up doing any damage?
No.
No? Okay.
You didn't use lightning bolt. You tried to.
That's right. I enthralled. Yeah. Old man's memory. Okay. So fighting. So let's go with my guys. I'm going to have to do them separately because of life leech. Okay, so the unit on the left gets 20 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
That's a great many of attacks.
Okay, hitting with those.
Amazing.
Thunderous charge 1.
Defense
and
5.
Crushing strength 1.
You probably are going to kill my giant here.
Hopefully. Thunderous charge, crushing 1, so I need 3s. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 so far. And another 20 attacks.
Jesus. More 1s and 2s, please.
Okay, 3s.
And then 3s again.
5 and 6. So 3's up again. Okay.
How many that time around?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Okay. So that's 17 wounds.
17 wounds. What's his nerve?
Oh, he's actually at 18
And
because
these guys have Life Leech 2, I believe, for my Soul Reaver Cavalry. Life Leech 2, they get 2 back for that unit.
The giant's
5, 4, 3.
nerve. Where are you? 18, 20.
Okay, so you're on 18 right now, so
Yeah.
you're devastated. Well, maybe 21, 18 plus 23 actually.
Reroll.
8. He's gone.
Damn it. Bye-bye, giant.
Okay. All right. So these guys are going to turn to face your. Actually, these guys are going to sidestep D3 this way first. Order matters. 3 inches. Okay, 3 inches. Okay. These guys are going to pivot the face.
Yeah. I was hoping he'd live because then I would have got a flank with those guys, but oh well.
Yeah. I was hoping that I didn't think you were going to survive with those units. They're pretty tough. Okay, so that is.
I was surprised that you were able to fit that double charge in, but it was doable.
Yep. Okay, so I think that is the end of my turn 3.
Wow.
Okay, so Goblins turn 4.
Okay, well. Oh wait,
We
we totally forgot that combat.
1 combat over here. Okay, so this unit, 12 attacks.
I was like, wait, they're still alive?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hitting on 4s.
That's the bard rolls I'm used to.
Yeah, that's close to half. Crushing strength 1.
Oh, their defense is 4, I want to say. Defense 3.
3,
Ugh.
so 2s. So 2 wounds. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 12 dice. Okay, hitting on 4s again. That's, well, I was going to say that's a bit better, but I guess it is technically a bit better. Okay, exactly half. Okay, wounding on 2s. That's better. 5 more wounds.
Okay, so that brings me up to 7.
Your nerve is?
Not super good. I want to say 14. Yep, 12, 14.
Okay, well, you might survive it. 6
Plus 7
is 13,
13.
so they're going to be wavered though.
Yes, they are wavered.
Okay, well.
I do have my king on chariot to help with some inspiring, but.
Okay, and the life leech from this unit takes them to 0 wounds.
That's insane.
Okay. This combat here. Vampire Lord. He has 7 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And he
5,
runs into the
6,
propellers
7.
and gets chopped up.
7 attacks. He has Blade of Slashing, so re-rolling.
And what were you?
Miss.
Does he have something against monsters you were asking about?
No, if he was a War Machine, I'd get triple attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so they all hit.
Roger.
Okay, he is, I believe, Crushing Strength 2.
Defense 4.
Okay, Crushing Strength 2. Okay. So, 5 wounds. Okay, he has no wounds on him. His nerve?
13, 15.
So he's taken how much?
5.
Okay, well, there's a chance. Oh, 10 plus 5 is 15.
Yeah, and I don't got it inspiring.
No inspiring.
Close enough.
Beautiful.
Goodbye, helicopter. This game is just not going for the goblins.
Not so far. You've got one objective, I've got one objective, so we're still...
Yep.
We're still all right. I haven't lost anything yet. Okay, what is he going to do?
Losing my giant was kind of morally debilitating, but I remember he had survived a double charge against your League of Rordia knights.
Okay, he is going to D3 that way for
full 3.
Yep, for the full 3. Okay, so from there, 1, 2, 3. Okay, to there.
Cool.
Okay, which puts him within sparring range, which is important. Okay, so that was all my melee. Okay. Now it is Goblin turn 4.
Okay, so these wavered dudes, are they in combat? Technically not, right?
They are engaged, but that doesn't really mean much. So your choice is to stay where you are.
Purposes of shooting.
These guys can't shoot.
Well, yeah, but if these guys are engaged, then these guys can't
there's nothing shooting you. That doesn't stop someone shooting it.
Okay, so I can shoot your units.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, movement.
As far as I know.
Okay, well, let's just see what this thing can do.
Charging into that unit.
Charge.
Okay.
Count or charge into here too.
Yep. Okay.
Mash.
Yep. Okay, you're going to be disordered because of the ground.
Or hindered.
Hindered,
rather.
sorry.
Oops. This unit may as well go ahead and charge your king, or do I want to flank charge that unit? But then I won't be able to shoot it.
So which unit? This unit is hindered.
Flank charge that unit or shoot at it? What is more effective? Probably flank charging it. Yes.
Okay. They're going to flank charge that, but okay. Makes them hindered as well.
And then that opens up these guys to shoot at him.
Currently out of your arc, but you'll have to turn.
Right. Okay, inspiring bro. The king over there. Trolls, they will go ahead and charge the woundedest of unit.
That unit there, okay.
Actually, well, let me just double check something. I might throw my king in there too if he's got range. No. But he will.
Position himself for later. For your. Yeah. Good idea.
Good enough. Wizard. Player's gonna move there. Wizard, you can see that guy on the horse.
Now, just in the idea of fairness, from here I can still see the side of your base. You might, if you want to get out of charge range of him,
Oh,
you're going to
sure.
move him over just a little bit.
Thank you, because he did have the movement to do
Just,
that.
Yep, not being a douchebag. But we're not playing in a tournament. And you know what? I'd do it in a tournament anyway.
Yeah, fair enough, right?
Yeah. Just no takes backsies without just asking first.
Inches.
Run away.
Say about there.
Okay.
Keep safe. And these guys, if I'm not, like he said, in shooting arc, which I am not, they will just pivot slightly. That does count as a move, however. No more marking. Took out my gyro. Okay, and those guys are wavered, so they can't do crap.
Right.
The king will countercharge into this unit or charge into it.
Straight in charge. Okay.
And I think that's it for moves.
Okay.
Okay, shooting. We will shoot these at your dude on the horse.
Okay, so that's going to be -1.
So 5s.
Oh, and individual. So it's going to be
he's
-2.
Individual too, eh?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's got to be done.
So there's normally 4, right? So 6 is still, that's pretty good.
For nothing.
Nothing, okay.
Spitters will shoot at him.
Okay.
All of these dice. They did move, so I'm looking for 6s.
Be just -1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any more in there?
What I'm seeing from over here.
That's not bad. That's the best they've shot so far. Seems how they've been always shooting on 6s. If I was hitting on 5s, that would have been awesome. What's his, pardon me, defense?
His defense is 5.
All right, 5s again. There we go. 3.
3. Okay, nice. Here's 15, 17.
My
so
wizard.
If you roll a double 6.
Wizard will also try and zap him a bit.
So it's 3 so far.
Okay. Come on, wizard.
So he's going to need 5s because of the cover.
For 2.
Okay. 4s to wound.
Hey, one more.
Okay, takes it to 4. Okay, what
That's
now? Any
it for
more shooting? Okay, so
Yeah.
nerve check on him, I guess. Not enough.
Okay. All right, combat. Let's start with the trolls. Troll horde, 18 attacks.
Oof. Hitting on 4s?
Yeah.
Okay.
And no thunders because they weren't fully on the hill.
No,
Actually, no, they weren't
over
even.
half, so.
Your lady pulled them anyway.
Yeah.
So. Okay, hitting on 4s.
Pulling a troll sounds dangerous.
Okay, that many hits. Crushing 2 from the trolls.
Okay, so 4s. Oh.
3.
Wow.
It looks like 10 here. 7, or sorry, 8.
8. That's nice.
Good job, trolls.
8. Takes him up to 9. Okay, roll nerf. 14, 16. 9 plus 5. Sorry, dash 16. 9 plus 5's 14. So
Yeah,
they're good.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Damn, I was really needing a good nerve roll there.
Okay.
Okay, Mincer Mob. First time on the tabletop. Let's see. 21 plus D6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 22 then.
22.
I
So it's
suppose.
still 22. Hitting on 4s. Yeah, this could be painful for my soul reavers.
Yeah, Mincer Mob. Yep, hitting on 4s. Crushing 1, thunderous 1. And they're brutal. What's that again? Oh, yeah.
Roll 1s to wound.
No, brutal is adds
plus
1 to the
nerf check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking vicious.
Okay, looking for 4s. Not super good, but I guess it could have been worse. All right, and -2. So 3s.
5, 4, 3. Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8 as well.
8. Okay. Roll nerf. I need to roll high.
There we go, an 8.
8 and 8 is 16.
Yes.
They are 15, 17, but they are wavered.
Good.
Damn.
And it didn't look like you had any inspiring near enough to them.
No, luckily. No, well, unluckily. Not that it mattered. Not that it helped. Okay. All right, which means you're going to get another charge on them next turn, so they're not going to be in a healthy state.
Okay, let's go to the Sharpstick Horde.
Okay.
30 attacks. Phalanx only matters when they get charged, right?
Correct. Not a counter charge.
Okay, 30 attacks. Looking for 5s.
Because they're hindered. Hindered as well. What's their melee?
Oh yeah, I guess they are. They're 5.
So 6s.
Boo.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not too bad.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And
5s to wound.
yeah. Hey.
3 wounds?
Yes, sir.
3 wounds. Okay. That's this unit here, right? Oh, it takes them up to 6. Okay, roll nerf.
Let's do it. There we go.
And luckily.
Oh, you sidestepped that, bro.
Not enough. Okay, I'm good. Phew.
Man, I can't pop anything. Getting close, but
not yet, but yeah. All right.
okay. Flank charge.
On those guys. So they're hindered.
Rabble. Damn the hindered. That's been affecting me this whole game, I tell ya. Okay, 6s and 25 attacks with them. But first, mop up.
Yes.
6 attacks
Hitting
on 4s.
always. That's actually pretty good.
It is.
When you consider hitting 6s otherwise.
There we go. There's 5 hits with the mop up.
Okay.
And crushing 1.
Okay, so 5s.
1, 2, 3.
3.
Good
Not
job, Pop.
bad. Pops are always good.
Bite, bite, bite.
Good puppy.
Okay, so 25 attacks here. 5 and 20. I like using these colored dice for that reason.
Yeah, it's always good.
Okay, they are, you said, hindered, so unfortunately 6s. Bleh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hit.
That's actually not bad at all.
No.
Considering you need 6s, right?
Okay. And that's it. So 6s again here.
Okay.
Oh.
None?
No.
Okay.
Not even 1.
Okay.
I didn't do a wound from a flank charge? That is insane. Oh wait, I get double attacks. So let's do
Yes.
that all over again.
Yes.
Holy. It's like, how's that possible? Okay. Many more 6s must be needed. One, two, three, three.
And then 6s again.
All 6s. Okay, they did no wounds on a flank charge.
Okay.
That feels pretty good.
They're rabble. They hindered rabble versus defense 6. Okay, still got a nerve check for them from the more pups.
Good job, Mop Up.
Yeah, they did it. Yep.
There we go.
11, okay, plus 3 is 14.
No good.
And they're dash 16. Phew.
Wow. Bad
Okay.
luck for the goblins.
Okay.
King is the last one. 7 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
7, looking for 4s. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. And Thunderous 1, Crushing 1.
Okay. Yep.
So 5s. No, 4s.
4s.
1.
1 wound. 1 wound. I'm out of those counters. Okay. I will get another dice.
No wounds from a flank charge. That is insane.
1 wound. Okay, and no point to a nerf check.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Because they're unwaverable, eh?
All right. And that's it.
Regrettably, yes.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start having a hard time for next turn, but we'll see. Okay. Okay. Over here. Okay. Turn 4. Undead. Okay. Over here. These guys are going to move forward. And then they're going to turn 90 degrees. So, yeah, because they're smaller size and I was right up against it. So their whole distance to go, because they can go 7, so they're going to go there. So my leader point is in your flank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's going to move up. Her and this unit are going to double charge your trolls. So that's going to have to go there. She goes there because of the unit size. Math. Okay, so boom. Okay, they're wavered, so they can't do anything. These guys are going to countercharge that unit there.
Yes.
He is going to. What am I going to do here? I'm going to start doing it. Okay. Okay, that's hindered. You don't need that anymore. Okay, so I'm going to double charge. So this unit's going to countercharge them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's going to charge me in the flank. Not that it matters. Okay.
Because he's individual.
Yeah. If I do that, I'm going to be out of range for. I'm going to have to do it. All right, so this unit has a counter, so I really need to get it. Okay, this is why I need the street science, because they're only super glued on the bases.
Right.
It's a gap filler super glue, which is awesome, like insta-cure. Okay, he's going to countercharge them.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3. He is going to come over to here. Get out of the range of things. Okay.
Bam, bam, bam.
So done. Can't do anything. Done. All right, so spellcasting, surge, that unit there.
And
Into the, well, I need to roll at least 2 successes. Well, 1 success, right? Because I'm 1 inch away. So I roll 4 successes. So hits, counts for all purposes as a charge, so goes to there. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be enough to take care of your trolls. I'm hoping.
you might. It's probably likely.
Okay. All right, so other spell casting. He is going to cast Heal on. He's going to get 2 back, I think. He's got Life Leech 2 for the Vampire Lord. 2 back. Yeah. I was thinking of giving him Drain Life, but I had the idea that I'd never be close enough to use it. Here I am in a perfect place to use it, and it can be cast into combat, I believe. So,
Yes, it can.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to heal this unit here. Okay, so 5.
Back to
1, 2,
full
3,
health
4,
yet
5,
again.
6, 7, 8, 9. The power of the undead. Lich King, heal 6, yeah, 9. Alright, so 4s. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, so it gets it all back. So, which is good.
Just simply indestructible. The goblins just can't do the damage necessary.
Well, not when hindered and hitting with rebel. So, yeah, it's your big stuff would smack the hell out of them. So what's this one? This one here's on 9. So
yeah, I almost broke them.
yeah, so,
poor roll.
Yeah, you can't really expect goblins to do that. Okay, all right. So hand to hand, I'm going to start with the unit in the flank, which is 24 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Jeez.
24 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Whoa.
Reroll that one. Cocked.
I wouldn't have said you would have to reroll.
Well, if it's
that,
not
but
completely flat, I just reroll it. That way there's no arguments ever.
fair enough.
Okay, so those hit. Okay, crushing strength.
1.
1. Defense. 5.
Trolls are defense 5. Yeah.
Okay, so 4s.
Not teabag.
That's actually really good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ouch.
Okay, that's that unit. Life leech doesn't matter. 2 more. The race in the front. Oof. Oh, actually, it's not as good as it looked. That was 1 as well. Okay. 4s again. No. 1 more.
Okay, they are at 11.
Okay, and now I have Lady Alona. She has 8 attacks, hitting on 3s.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
No, with that roll.
That was a terrible roll.
Shit.
Okay, crushing strength 3.
Ouch.
2, so 1 more.
Oh man.
And these guys got 1 back from their wounds. 8. Okay. 12, what's their leadership?
The troll horde is 14, 17.
14, 17, and you're on
12.
12. Okay.
Reroll because my king is in range.
Good move. 8.
Ugh.
18, they're done.
This
Okay.
is not going well for the goblins.
Okay, this unit here is going to pivot slightly. This unit here is going to pivot this way. Lady Alona is going to stay where she is. Okay, this attack here, 20 attacks.
Phalanx.
I am countercharging, so it doesn't count, I believe. Check the rule for Phalanx.
Units that charge this unit's front cannot use Thunder's Charge special rule. In addition, cavalry, large cavalry, units with the fly special rule that make an unhindered charge against this unit's front suffer a -1 modifier in subsequent melee.
Okay, so this is a countercharge.
Yeah, but I think just because they're cavalry, they're -1 to hit.
But it's only on the charge. I think we've got to double check. Anybody that's watching, charge versus counter charge.
If you counter charge, you lose your thunderous too, though.
Yeah, that's right. I do lose my thunderous.
Units that it just says in addition, cavalry, large cavalry, and units with fly that make an unhindered charge against this unit's front suffer a -1 to hit.
Yeah, so it's counter charge. So let me check, because there's a lot of things you don't have to worry about, like on a like when you're crossing terrain. On a charge, you get hindered. On a counter charge, it doesn't count because it's not a charge. I'm just having a look here. Aura's unit boxed in.
I think obviously my opinion's biased, but I think just if cavalry is charging them in any way, it -1.
No, there's charge like if countercharging also counts as a charge, it's clear cut. They'll still
Yeah.
be effective. If it doesn't count as a charge,
Right.
that's the thing. Okay. Shambling charge. Okay. Okay. So it's orders. So charge is an order.
Units
Okay.
that charge this unit's front cannot use Thunderous Charge. In addition, cavalry, yeah.
Okay. Charging. Gonna check this. Yeah, because it's one way or the other.
Thunder or countercharging and charging has always slightly confused me.
Orders. It's gonna be straightforward. Is units getting started?
Understanding the differences between the two. It's
Yeah.
always slightly eluded me the rules
Halt.
for that.
Okay, so these are the orders: halt, change facing, advance, back, sidestep at the double, charge. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So if it counts as charge, I'm just going to look for counter charge. If that matters. If a unit begins a turn engaged with one or more enemy units, it may perform counter charge instead of a regular charge. If a unit decides to counter charge, then it may only do so against an enemy which is already engaged. Does not lead line of sight to the enemy unit, does not need to be in the front arc, so may countercharge units on its flank or rear facings. If the unit countercharges an enemy unit that's engaged on its front facing, simply shuffle the attackers. The final position is normal. It is now considered disengaged from all other units. If possible, any units may still be touching alone. Touching should be nudged out of context so that they are no longer engaged.
Roger.
If the attacking unit countercharges an enemy unit on its side or rear facing, simply pick up the countercharging unit and move it, etc. Okay, it says all rules that apply in a charge also apply in a counter charge unless specified otherwise. Okay, so let's have a look at phalanx. Phalanx units in this front cannot use the thunderous charge. Special addition: units with a fly make an unhindered charge against this unit's front. So one to modify in the subsequent. Okay. Instead of a normal charge, that's a bit weird.
Well, countercharging's treated as charging, except for it has some conditions such that it's unhindered. It doesn't need line of sight.
I've always played it as a counter charge, it's not a charge. But that might not be the case. You know what I'm going to do? So I'm going to Google this and see, does phalanx work on a counter charge?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be the easiest way. Okie dokie.
Because it does make quite a large difference.
Yeah.
To me, it would seem kind of like phalanx would kind of be almost useless if it didn't, aside from the initial charge. And then beyond that,
yeah, it's like, thunderous charge as well, right? If thunderous charge doesn't work on a counter charge,
because they're already locked in, right?
But they're charging. You could say the same thing for the spears.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a charge, then thunderous charge works on a counter charge. So rules discussion. Here we go.
But yeah, thunderous. What's it called? Thunderous charge. Only. Well, maybe it doesn't lose its thunderous charge on a counter charge, because I'm just reading thunderous charge.
So there's some guy named Fred Oslo who's giving the usual internet passive-aggressive answer.
Okay.
The rule could be. Oh, sorry. I thought he said could not be written more clearly. My apologies. Okay. The rule could be written more clearly. Now it's like code. So KoW suffer -1 to hit from a phalanx unit unless it is already hindered, already at -1 to hit. In which case, do not apply the bonus. Basically, the rules balance do not want units to stand in terrain with spears making -2. Okay, it works on both counter charges and counter charges. Okay, so it carries on for more than just.
That would make sense to me, but in your defense, for as far as I know, thunderous charge, you still get thunderous charge on a counter charge, because it doesn't say otherwise unless it says somewhere else. Because I'm just looking at the rule for thunderous charge.
If they're disordered. they lose it if they're disordered. So I guess
Yeah.
they do. If they're not disordered, they still get
Yeah.
thunderous charge.
However, because phalanx, you lose that regardless.
Okay. Okay. So they've kind of done that. All right. So I'm going to get a -1 to hit, and I'll lose one. I'm going to lose my thunderous charge. I have crushing strength 1 as well, so
Don't
that's
lose
okay.
that.
So, okay. So we were doing.
Yeah. Who do you want to
So
fight?
a counter
with
charge
first?
is a charge. This is what we were doing here, weren't we? Because they couldn't do anything because
Yeah, wavered. So yeah.
Okay, so I have 20 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s normally, but because of phalanx, it's -1, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Hit on 3s normally, not 4s, eh?
Yeah, because they're vampires.
Roger.
Ooh, not elite. Okay, well. Ooh.
Not too bad.
Okay, I've got a 5 there that I need to reroll because it is cocked. That counts as cocked.
There you go.
All right, so those hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nowhere near enough, but.
And their defense 4, so 3s because you're crushing.
Yep.
Crushing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
That's not sham.
I get 2 back from life leech 2, so they're to 4 nerve. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's the disorder that stops you getting from the thunderous charge. Excellent. Okay, maybe I can double 6.
Maybe
for
you
nerve. 4. That's not a double 6.
Good to go. 1920.
Okay. All right. So next unit, let's come down to here.
Yep.
The Vampire Lord, 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oops. Hitting on 3s. Crushing strength 2, wounding on 2s, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 wounds. Sorry, 3 wounds.
Okay.
And he gets 2 back from life leech.
3 wounds, you said?
Yes. Okay, the unit of 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 dice. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s.
Defense 4, yeah.
Crushing strength 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
Puts them up to 8 wounds in total.
Okay, can I double 6 them? Nope. Okay, next unit on your those fellas. 5, 6.
These guys are probably going to die.
Okay, yeah, this is what I'm hoping for because I don't want you in my flank. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay. 5 hits.
Yeah, and I guess 3s again. Sorry, 2s if you're crushing 1.
Yep. So 5 wounds. Luckily.
Oh.
5 wounds.
So that brings me up to
12.
Let's put another 5 down there. And they're probably gone.
Okay. 7.
Reroll because my king and roll nice and low.
16.
4 plus. Yeah, they're dead.
They're dead. Okay. Okay. Bye bye, buddies. There you go.
Thank you. Boo.
Okay. All right. So, what's he going to do? They get their 1 back from the life leech. Going to stay exactly where they are. So done. Everything is done. So that would be the end of Undead turn 4.
Did you? I don't think it mattered, but did you roll nerve for them?
Yeah, I didn't double 6 it. Okay, turn 5 for the goblins.
Oh, they are suffering. Goblins, what are you gonna do? Okay. Wonder how that king is in combat, actually. Oh, he's got a short bow. totally forgot about that. King on foot has a short bow. What do you know?
Okay.
That's kind of nice. All right. He is going to go possibly act like a speed bump. Well, these guys are. I think I might kill that unit.
These guys are no longer wavered.
Okay.
So what are you planning on doing here?
Well, these guys are going to
countercharge. Okay.
And he's going to. I don't think he's gonna get locked up in combat there. He is going to pivot.
Mm-hmm.
And move forward.
Oh, you want to start doing the getting around the back thing.
Yeah,
how far do you want to move?
That's what he's famous for. Let's go 4 inches or so.
Okay.
4 inches looks good. There
we go.
And so that's 4 inches. He's going to pivot again.
He's got nimble, yep.
Yeah, and then he can have a further 6 inches.
So how far do you want to pivot? You want to go?
I think almost a full 90 almost.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah, just less than that, I guess.
Okay.
There we go. That looks good, just enough to dodge past the back of your unit there.
Okay, and you want to keep going?
Yeah, he's going to go another 6 inches.
Wow, they're fast.
Or sorry, he's only movement 9, so 5 inches.
Okay, so to there. Wow, that's quick.
Yeah, and I wonder if I should just make him go at the double.
Well, you couldn't pivot twice if you went at the double.
Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah,
okay.
He's there.
Okay.
You guys are just gonna stay there because you can shoot that unit and hopefully not suffer any penalties for once.
Shooting at this unit here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from your leader point, you're going to be more than half of my frontage is going to be in cover.
Dang, double dang. Okay, well.
So if you move sideways, you might.
But then I'm -1 to hit anyway.
Yeah,
so.
But setting up for next turn. So up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but I don't want to necessarily block these.
Oh
either,
yeah, got it. Yep.
Okay, back over to here. What are you doing, King? Are you gonna speed bump? Hopefully these guys can kill that unit.
There's a possibility.
Is she inspiring?
Yes. Very inspiring, I believe. Yeah, just inspiring. Wow.
Okay, well, what should I do with that king there? I think the best thing to do is just kind of maybe fall him back a little bit, or charge him in with these guys just to add the extra attacks.
Do a double thing. You've got a height. Yeah, you've got the height to see it because you will count as height 5. You can see.
And what's their nerve again? Dash 16 as well?
15, 17.
Okay. Nah, he's not going to go in. I think just going to gamble on hopefully killing them. They can get a lot of pivots, right? These little dudes.
Yeah, so with an individual, you get to, at the beginning of, when you give him an order, you get to face him any direction.
Sure.
Then he gets 1 extra pivot because it's nimble, and at the beginning of the shooting phase, you can face him any direction as well.
Okay, cool. Well, I think he's just going to go there.
Okay.
Wizard, you're just going to stay there too. I don't see a point in really moving. That's that for movement.
Okay.
Shooting.
Okay.
I think you're out of my forward arc here.
Who from?
For King on Chariot.
Yeah, I'm out for sure.
And everything else is engaged. And he doesn't have range. So
yeah, yep. So nothing from him.
Yeah. Okay. However, would like to. I don't know what's better. This guy does he doesn't do inspiring, does he?
Yes, he does.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's height 2 though, so nothing can really see him.
You know what? I think we're just gonna put shots on him.
Okay.
From there. Yeah. Does he still get cover?
He certainly does, and individual. So that's -2.
Ugh, well then that's horrible. Okay, we'll just stick with the original plan of shooting at your wraiths there with just the 1 minus.
Yeah.
All right, spitters, let's go. "20 attacks, normally hitting on 5s, but covers 6s.
So sorry, who's shooting at who?
Spitters at your wraiths that are not engaged. Yeah.
From there, yeah. So just double check we have line of sight from your leader point. Leader point middle would be there. Yeah, you've only just got it. That's right. So it's -1 to hit.
Looks like 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
They've been a big waste this turn or this game. Spitters normally they do something much better, but
Yeah, my wraiths, they are the toughest units I've got on the table.
oh, I got a wound with them.
Nice.
1 wound.
1 wound.
All right, now the 2 sharp sticks
Mm-hmm.
should be hitting on 4s this time. Actually, no. You know what? One of them will hit on 4s, the other will not.
Okay, hang on. What are you shooting at?
That unit.
That unit there. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be yeah. Yep.
So first one on 4s. Second one on 5s.
Nothing.
Super.
Okay. You know what, it's getting rid of that elite really helped. I've seen, I think, 3-4 dice rolls you would have got to reroll.
Yeah. Wizard, lightning bolt him.
Okay, -1 to hit.
Is there? Yeah. 2. And 2.
2 wounds. Wow, nice. Takes up to 4.
Zap zap.
Okay.
All right.
Any other shooting?
No. These guys didn't do anything, did they? No, they didn't.
Okay, so nerve checks for, I guess, these guys here first.
Oh, I did.
Can't do anything. You won't do anything on him. It's a chance if you roll really high.
Nope.
Nope. He's okay.
That's my typical nerve roll is 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Combat.
Melee.
Yeah, we'll start with Mincer Mob.
Mm-hmm.
E6 plus 21. That's 1 better than last time.
Yeah.
So 23 attacks.
Wow, that's still amazing.
And hitting on 4s. Okay. Looks good. Crushing and thunderous.
Okay, so 5, 4, 3. You're gonna crush this unit.
Oh yeah, they're brutal. Forgot that last time. 3s, he said?
Yep.
Okay, that's lots. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
11 wounds.
It takes him up to 19. They'll be devastated. Double 1s.
Plus
roll
1.
again.
Look at that 4.
Yeah.
Again.
Double 1. Nope. Okay, you got a unit. Finally.
Splendid. So these guys will go like this.
Oh,
For the impending.
you're not going to give me the rear?
Impending death. Okay, Sharpstick Horde. 30 attacks.
Coors.
Hey. Get in here. Okay, 5s. Not hindered this time.
Yes, because you're not countercharging.
No, because I am countercharging.
Sorry, because you're countercharging. Yes, yes. You're not charging. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 11.
Okay.
Not too shabby. And their defense 5? 4?
Yes, 5.
Okay, 5s.
1, 2. 2. So Gareth uses Hammer of Measured Force on his hordes.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know how many points is that again?
30 or 40?
Yeah, see, I'd have to get rid of my boomstick, which might be worth it against your army.
20, against a lot of armies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it takes him up to 6 wounds. Roll nerf.
Okay, here we go.
Don't need hindered. Okay. Roll 10 or higher. 7 plus 6 is 13. Not enough. It's 14. Yeah, 15, 17. Okay, so they're good.
Okay, rabble.
Rabble. And this is a counter charge, so no hindered.
All right, hitting on 5s. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was actually quite nice.
Yep. 6
But
to
here's the
wound.
painful part.
Yep. Probably 2. 4. Wow, that's nice.
I'll take it.
Okay, roll for nerf.
Not that it matters because they're full friggin' health again.
Yep. 4 plus 6 is 10. Not enough. Okay, that I believe is the end of your turn.
That's all I got. Not much.
Okay, Undead turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. Here is our big thing. Who's got? They've got the thing. Counter charge. Counter charge. At the same time. Okay. This guy gonna be a problem. Okay, they're going to go forward. How far do they need to go forward? They're going to need to go forward 3.5. 3, make it 4. And then move their other 3 inches. Oh, okay.
And then surge.
Yep, that's the plan. Okay. He's okay where he is because he's out of your charge arc. Okay, these guys are going to counter charge.
Mm-hmm.
There. And you know what? I'm going to combi charge. I'm going to triple charge.
Yep.
Now I'm going to end up being hindered. Oh, but I can't be hindered twice. Okay. So counter charge. So going there. She's coming in. And they're coming in.
Oh, okay. I didn't expect that. I thought you were going to send them all into the mincer mob.
Nope. This unit is going to charge the mincer mob. Okay. And he is just going to come up 5 inches. How's it hanging, Death?
Oh, I forgot to shoot with this guy again. Whoops. I forgot he had a short bow the whole game, so.
Okay, so I've done all my movement. Okay. Shooting. He's going to cast Surge on that unit there.
And they're in.
10 dice, they're in.
Unless you fail,
Yeah,
which would be miraculous.
So they'll go there. Okay. Okay, so they hit. So bang, bang, and that. And that. Okay, so that's all my shooting. Can't really do anything. She doesn't want to do anything. She's in combat. Okay, so hand to hand. Let's start at the far end. So I've got 12 into your wagons. What's their nerve?
Dash 16.
So hitting on 4s. 3.
Ooh, they are defense 6 because big shield.
Against big shield against melee in the front as well? Or is
Yes.
this just shooting?
Melee as well.
Okay, so 3 hit. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay, crushing strength 1.
Yeah.
So 5s.
All attacks ranged
1 wound.
enemy.
Wow, that's actually a good unit. I like
It
that
is
unit.
really good.
Okay, 1 unit. Nerve check.
They're slow though.
Double 6. Nothing. Okay, they don't need to get health back. This unit now, 12 attacks. The phalanx rules, because my guys have fly. You want to check them and read them again?
Sure. I think they get -1 to hit. Phalanx. Units that charge this unit's front can't use special or thunderous charge. In addition, cavalry, large cavalry, and units with the fly special rule that make an unhindered charge suffer -1 to hit.
Okay, so -1 to hit for the unit on the left. So they're going to be hitting on 5s.
That's great.
Yeah, phalanx is good, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I can see.
Mm-hmm.
5. Okay, crushing strength 1.
Defense 4.
So 3s. That's 4 wounds. And they get 1 back from life leech. Takes them to 7. Okay, Lady Alona with her 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not hindered. She does not have fly. So hitting on 3s. That's terrible. So 3 hits out of 8. Hitting on 3s. Yeah. All right, crushing strength 3. So 2s. 2 wounds.
Righto.
Okay. All right. The Revenant Cavalry, 20 attacks. -1 to hit. So hitting on 4s. Double-sided tape was a great idea.
Yes, it was.
Sliding around, have just a loop behind. Okay. So hitting on 4s and
wounding 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Okay, that's good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And life leech 2 takes them down to 4. Okay, what are they on now?
That was 9 wounds. 9 on 12 is they're pretty much
21.
Pooped.
Let's see if I break them. 3.
I think they're nerve 21, so just re-roll for hopefully double 1s.
Double 6. They're gone. They're out of there. Okay. All right. So and yeah, I've already gave them their life leech back. I gave them their life leech. Okay, the units. This unit is going to turn sideways to that way. This unit is going to turn this way. Yeah. She is going to say, what's she going to do? She needs to be inspiring some stuff, huh? Can I get within 6 inches? If I go over to there, okay, yeah, that's what she's going to do. Going to go over. Oh, sorry.
D6 forward.
D6 forward, D3 back, or stay where she is. She's going to go. How far away am I? That unit.
Isn't she very inspiring though?
No, just inspiring. 7 right now. I only did 1 wound to those guys, right? Oof. You're gonna.
Yeah, but I don't have big shield on the flank.
Yeah. You know, she's just gonna stay. You know what? No, she's gonna go D3, D6 forward. 1.
There you go.
That's all right.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, just so I can get a little bit of sight over there. Okay, that's done. All right, over to here. Vampire Lord, 7 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. Crushing strength 2.
2s.
So 4 wounds. Okay, and gets 2 back.
So 6.
Okay. Unit in the front, 12. 2, 4, 6. 12 dice. Hitting on fours. Wounding on threes. Crushing strength 1. 2 wounds. Gets 1 back from life leech. Okay, this unit here, 12 attacks. Hitting on fours. Oh, terrible. Okay, wounding on threes. 4 more wounds. Okay, 1 back from life leech, which clears them up.
I think I might just be out of my...
Yeah, you're just out. Okay.
Bye-bye, rabble.
6 plus
18
is
24.
24. Gone, no other things. Okay, I am going to take the... with that unit there.
This is a solid game for you there, Bard.
Yeah. No, it's been all my luck so far. But I think a lot of the luck's been.
I feel like I've had kind of the bad luck with the hindered and the -1s to hit.
Yeah, well, the hindered's not bad luck; it's just positioning, right?
Yeah.
So that's helped me a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this unit's going to.
I feel like I haven't had almost, well, aside from the trolls and that stuff, every one of I've been hindered or -1 to hit for the most part for the whole game.
Okay, this unit is going to.
Unfortunately.
This unit's going to go like that. Okay. Does he have individual?
I don't think so, because he's on a chariot.
Hero chariot or something?
He is. Oh, sorry, wrong king. No, he is not individual on the chariot.
Okay. All right. So I will turn him to face that dude just in case. Actually, you know what? You're just gonna. Well, you can't double because you don't have Pathfinder. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's turn and. Okay, so here's the thing. He's got a counter. I can't surge him. So you could literally work your way around maybe. All right.
I'd say you don't have too much to worry about with full health units.
And before I decide that, I want to make sure those guys can't charge them in the rear. Before I decide on that direction.
10 inches?
Yeah, they could. All right, so that's not the direction they'll face. They will face this way. Just in case. That's there. This one there, they've exposed my flank. Oh, that might not be a smart move. Okay. Okay, but yeah, you goblins.
Yeah, and I'll be hindered because I'd cross the terrain.
Your terrain and your archers, so you probably hit on 5s normally, 6s.
This probably 6s with the spitters in combat. Yep, 6s. So
so half attacks on 6. Okay, that is the end of my turn 5. So it is now turn 6 goblins. not looking good for the goblins.
Not much left to do here. Yeah. These things will just go into them again.
Yeah, counter charge. Okay.
How are these things full health? Or that's another unit, my bad.
Yeah.
I did kill one of your units.
Yeah, over there on the table. My horsies.
Right. So yeah, they'll smash into there. See, but here's the other thing what confuses me about counter charges versus charging. Do you have to counter charge?
No.
So why wouldn't I just charge?
Well, the only point it ever makes any difference, really,
is to get rid of hindered.
No, oh well that, but also if you're disordered, right?
Right.
You lose your thunderous charge if you disordered,
Right.
and they took 1 wounded damage, so they don't have thunderous charge.
Anyways.
Yeah.
And that's how disorder works. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, you could charge them, but still lose the thunderous charge.
Yes, because of disordered. Yeah.
All right. Okay. I wonder if my king can maybe get a flank on these guys.
It's quite possible. Yeah. Yep, you're definitely in there. And what's your charge distance? Plenty.
18.
18. So you'll make it, but you will be hindered.
From damn it. Okay, well I'm doing it because
Yeah, but you probably hit on a 4 or 3 anyway.
4s.
4s normally, so 3s. Okay. Yep.
So these guys are just gonna sit there and try and shoot stuff.
Okay. Yeah, probably better.
Wizard, you will try and shoot stuff. Flagger though. Actually, this king. He's individual, so he won't get double attacks. But it would be nice to just maybe break that unit anyway, so I can reface. So he's going to charge.
Okay, he's going to be in the front because you're in my front arc.
Oh, okay.
And can you shuffle the unit enough over to fit
Oh
in?
yeah, sure. That's
plenty of room. Okay. Yep, keep going. So
I guess he was barely in your front arc.
Yeah, it was like it's all the way out to there. So
what was this on?
And
it was
that
on
was
them.
just bounced. Right.
Okay, wizard. You're just gonna stay there, wizard, and prepare to get slayed by.
Wizard Harry.
And where do we want to inspire? I think we're gonna just move my flagger over here.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. That is it.
Okay, so shooting.
Yeah. They have 3 wounds.
Yep.
These guys are gonna shoot at them.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s for once. But the 6s. The 6s to. Oh well, come on. Lots of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Like that's it.
6 out of what? How many?
20.
Yeah, it should have been 6.6. So 6 2/3.
And 6s. Boom. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Sharp stick throwers will try and shoot at that unit too, but -1.
Yeah, -1 for one of them. -1 for the other.
I'm gonna shoot at this unit.
Oh, that unit?
Yeah,
okay.
going for the wounds.
Can't see it from either of your units.
Oh yeah, correct.
Yeah, same height.
Okay, well back into the other unit.
Yeah, so
Okay.
-1 on one of them and minus.
Okay, 5s for the minus. Nothing.
Okay.
And
4s for the other.
1 blast
Okay.
for 3.
3. Okay.
Piercing 2, so 4s.
That's coming.
I got nothing. Okay.
Another thing.
Wizard, you will zap Lady Oleander.
Okay. No minuses, so you're hitting on 4s.
All right. Zap.
1. None.
My dice, I tell you.
Nice.
Okay, that's it for shooting.
Okie doke.
Let's go for my Goblin King into your Wraiths over there with the Mincer Mob. He's got Crushing 1. That's it. Okay, hitting on 4s. 5 attacks. For 3 hits. And 5s to wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, it's a fresh unit.
And then
Okay.
Mincers D6 plus 21. Okay, now we just need to roll a 3 to stay consistent. That's good. So 27 attacks. So let's get rid of 3 of these. Those mincers just dish out the attacks. My God. Okay, looking for 4s.
You don't have, that's us. You don't have crushing strength, remember? Sorry, thunderous charge. Or do they have crushing strength?
They have crushing and thunderous.
They lose their thunderous because they're disordered, but they have their crushing strength. You're looking for 5s?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess so.
So you've got a couple more in there that need to go through.
Oh no, this is my
that
hit
was the
roll.
hit? Okay.
Yeah, actually that one does need to go. That. Go.
5s.
One, two, two. Oh, that's a cock dice.
2?
Yeah, man.
3, okay. Roll nerve. If you roll... No, dash 16, right? Dash 16, no, not enough. But you got brutal there?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you roll double 6, no.
So 1 6.
Okay. So they're okay. Okay.
What did I do? 2 wounds? 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
My God, from 27 attacks.
Yeah. Well, you were disordered.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah.
27 attacks plus
so
the king.
Half 20. Yeah. Yep. No, that was definitely definitely under.
32 attacks I did.
Yep.
With
not
crushing
good.
strength.
Not good. Okay. Over here.
Oh, I get a flank because he isn't individual.
Not individual. Okay.
So he gets 14. Getting tired of these red dice. All right. Number 4s. Still no dice love. And he has crushing 1.
But no.
You know what? I'm actually hitting on 5s because hindered.
Hindered, yeah. So 1 less.
1 less.
Okay. Yep.
And what'd you say?
You lose your thunderous charge. 1 of your thunderous charge.
I only had 1.
Okay. So crushing strength.
Why do I lose that from hindered?
Hindered, yeah.
Hindered, you lose that too, eh?
One of your thunderous charge. So if you get thunderous charge 2, you'll have thunderous charge 1.
All right. What's their defense? 5.
Defense of 5.
4s here. Because crushing 1.
Okay.
2.
2 wounds. Okay. And you did double attacks because you
I didn't. So let's just roll it again.
Fair. Okay. How many attacks has he got?
14.
1 unit has 14 attacks?
Oh, sorry, no, that is done. I rolled that one.
Okay.
I doubled his 7 there.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So nerve chest, roll your dice. Roll really high, you might get it. 9 plus 6 is 15. That might waver them. That wavers them. Oh, boo. Okay.
That's that, man.
Okay. Any more attacks? That's it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so it is now turn 6 undead. This is potentially the last turn. So we'll see what happens here.
I think you got in the bag.
Yeah, so far.
There's pretty much no doubt about it. You got both objectives. And I'm on life support here. Okay. This guy here is going to move up his 7. Yes, fly. Staying where they are. 7. Okay, so done. Okay, those guys are wavered. They can't do anything. This unit's going to charge me in the flank. This unit's going to countercharge. I assume not the king?
Not the king. The minces. Oh, they're really tough. Okay, but I got double checks on the side here.
Yeah, where it counts.
So you know what? She's going to join the attack as well. A triple charge.
Forgot.
So maybe, hopefully, with any luck. If we have another turn, I think I'm going to lose that unit. This guy is so annoying.
Yeah, he's getting a name for sure.
Yeah, he's been every game he's done well. Okay, so that's that. So shooting. Oh, I still get to move him. Okay, he's going to charge that unit there. Yeah. So, and he will end up being hindered because he's coming along there. So we'll put that there to remember, but it'll stop you shooting if we have another turn. Okay, he's going to surge those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if I can get not too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 inches. So
perfect.
That's going to be perfect. It's going to park me on the objective, so they're going to get it. Okay. Okay. So objective, can't do anything there and there. Okay, so that is the end of my shooting. Melee. Into your fight wagons or minces.
Into the front?
Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 hitting on 4s. Okay. All right. Wounding on 5s because of your big shield. Nothing.
Woo! But here's the flank.
Here's the flank. 24 attacks into the flank.
Because they are on the flank. They are squishy. Defense 4.
Defense 4. Okay. Some armor. So they need 4s to hit. 1, 3. I think there's a lot more other. 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Okay.
Precisely 50%.
Yep. Okay.
And then 3s because crushing.
3s for crushing. Okay. Crushing strength 1.
Still pretty good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Righto.
Okay. Lady Alona with her 8 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Roll that one. Okay. Wounding on 2s because of crushing strength 3.
I don't like her. Not nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8.
All
wounds.
of them. All hit, all wound.
Okay.
That brings me up to 20 wounds.
Okay, so she
So
back.
basically double 1s.
1s.
Close,
Okay.
but reroll.
Reroll.
This is my flaggy. And gone.
Done. Gone. Okay.
Kaputski.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
My king's still here though.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this unit here is going to turn around this way, face this way. Okay. These guys are also going to turn around and face this way. Okay. And she is going to turn around and face this way. Okay, over there.
Right there.
7 attacks. Okay, hitting on 3s normally, so 4s for hindered. So 3 hits. Crushing strength 2. So 2s.
Yes.
So 3 wounds. And they are disordered. So no shooting from them.
How many wounds, sorry?
3 wounds. Okay, nerve check, double 6 for wavered, nothing. Okay, that is the end of my turn.
And end of the game, pretty much.
So roll dice on a 4, 5, 6. We have one more turn.
Do I have to roll it?
You can roll it.
Of course.
Yeah, one more turn. Damn it. Okay.
Um,
Okay, so it's turn 7 goblins. It's not looking good for the goblins.
no, they are on pure life support.
Yeah.
However, not that it matters because he's an individual, but
Yeah, you were in my side arc there, so
okay.
you hit my side. Not that it matters, but that's where you'd end up.
Sure. If I'm disordered, I can't shoot, right?
That's correct. You can countercharge that.
They may as well try and fight.
Okay. Yep.
And King will smash.
Okay. Yep.
And
Charge again.
I think my flagger. Run, run, run. Does that get me within 6? No. Wizard, you will attempt to zap Oleander. And that's it. Yeah, shooting. Wizard, zap.
Okay.
Zap that lady. Nasty.
Hitting on 4s.
4.
Okay. Defensive 6.
Oh my
5s.
god. 1.
1 wound. Lady Oleander has 1 wound on her.
What's her nerve?
Her nerve is 14, 16. So yeah, you can waver her, but that's it.
Okay. Other shooting will be both of those things into that unit.
Yep.
So looks like straight up 4s. For
2 hits. Yep.
D3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Piercing 2, so 4s. 2.
2 wounds. Okay.
For nothing.
Okay. Yeah, not enough to nerve it. Okay. And
all right.
That's into shooting. Okay, so the combat here.
Do I still get double attacks?
Yes, you do.
That looks all right. Thunderous crushing.
You will get both this time. Yep. So 3s.
Boop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Yes, sir.
Okay, takes him up to 14.
And my typical 4.
14, 18. That's enough reroll.
I wonder how many, when we watch this back, 6.
Yep, that's done.
I wonder how many times I rolled a 4 for a nerve when we watch this back. Okay, you king. Not that it really matters anymore, but oh yeah.
Okay, facing that way. All right, don't need that anymore.
Okay, Spitters, do your best to kill that guy for a moral victory.
Okay.
20 attacks on 6s.
Okay.
Red dice, I am done with you for now. So let's just grab all these white ones. I think there's one extra white one. Actually, I know there is. So 20 attacks on 6s. Bleh.
Oh, another one. 2.
2. And what's his defense? 5?
Yes.
Spitters have nothing fancy. Hey, 1 wound.
So there must be before. 1, 2 left over. That's where it came from. Okay.
Is there a point to even roll nerve on him?
Yeah, 10. How many did you do?
1.
1, so 3. So 10 plus 3 is 13. Not enough. He is 14, 16.
Damn.
So 1 shot.
Would have been fun to waver him, but whatever.
Yep.
Okay, that's Goblo's turn. Goblo's turn 7.
Undead turn
7.
7. All right, so going to turn. You know what? Because they've got a counter, they can't be surged.
Oh, well.
So I can't surge into the side there. I'm going to double attack with this unit and this unit. So they will turn, and they will be.
What about that bro who's your character there?
He's attacking as well. So
okay, they're all three of them going in.
So yeah, they're not going to be hindered because they've got that
Strider.
Yeah. Okay.
What about this guy?
He's
garbage.
Got a bag of hankies. Yeah, one
bag of hankies.
one attack. Yeah, the snotty hankies at that. So, all right. Okay. I guess these guys. I'm going to do a double charge here with them and them. Okay. I'm going to do a single charge here at them. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just gonna countercharge the guy that's been attacking me.
Hey.
All right. Let's do this quickly. Okay. Shooting. I have no shooting to talk about. I have some healing I could do, but there's no point. Okay. So the attacks over there. 12 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Nice. What's your Goblin King's defense? 5 or 4?
Probably 4. Yes.
Okay, so 3s. So 5 wounds.
Alrighty.
Okay, I get 1 back. What's your nerve?
12, 14.
5 plus that is enough. Roll again. For
Yes.
sparring. Same again.
He
Bye bye,
doesn't
off he
live.
goes. Okay. So that's that. Okay, Goblin King.
He cleaved his hand off.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 attacks, hitting on 4s versus your chariot dude. Okay, to wound.
Defense 4.
So 3s. So it takes 5 wounds.
Okie dokie.
And then from Lady Alona, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Attacks hitting on 3s. Crushing strength 3, wounding on 2s. Another 4 wounds.
It's 9 in
Nerve
total.
chess. 9 plus 8, 17. Reroll.
Yes.
9 plus 10, 19. He's gone.
Yep.
Gets 1 back from life leech.
Goodbye.
They do, doesn't matter. Okay, over here. 7 attacks from my king. 7 attacks, not hindered. He took damage from you in melee. Yeah, I did. So I lose my Thunderous Charge, but it's Crushing Strength, so he doesn't have Thunderous Charge anyway. Hitting on 3s, because not hindered. Okay. Wounding on 2s, because of Crushing Strength 2. Okay, 4 wounds. Oh, 2s, so 5 wounds. Okay, and then the 12 attacks, which are not hindered. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Strider. Your wraiths
9,
just have
10,
Strider,
11,
eh?
Yep. Well,
How many points are they for Reggie?
185.
They're really good.
That one. Only 12 attacks, but they make up for that with just being reliable with the number of attacks that they get off. Roll. Okay, Crushing Strength 1. For 2s, I guess.
Yeah, because they're
So another
defense
4.
3. Okay.
Do I break them? 7 plus.
We have 8, 12, so 19.
19. I think it might be wavered, maybe?
Spitters. 19, 21. Yeah, they're
So
waived.
wavered. Okay, well, that's the end of my turn. And
Solid victory.
solid victory to the Undead. They've got all 3. Okay.
And also massacred the goblins.
Yep. Okay. All right, I'm just going to switch the stream over for a second while we get stuff sorted out for the end of game talk.
Well, per my little narrative there, the goblins went searching for the powerful, valuable loot. And little did they know, an ancient enemy was guarding it
All right, so game's over. Solid win for the Undead.
And a
Um,
massacre for the Goblins.
yeah,
Suffered a massacre.
I think on my side, running my army, I ran it far better this time than I did earlier in the week. I only made a couple mistakes, and I think that was with my inspiring being out of range. Otherwise, I think I didn't really make much in the way of mistakes. Um, from looking at your army, the things which I think could have been done better for lessons left next time is you guys
Yeah.
you blocked your line of sight with your shooters. Also, you didn't go after the objectives. Like you focused on doing damage rather than grabbing objectives.
I kind of thought at the end my spitter unit would have grabbed that one. I
Mm-hmm.
did secure the middle one.
Mm-hmm.
This one was up for grabs.
So you secured the middle one, and then you
Yeah.
kept coming forward.
Yeah, I suppose, but
Mm-hmm.
I definitely, the train, obviously I was in control of my army, but the train worked against me, and I had lots of, goblins don't hit that well to begin with, and hitting on sixes and then wounding on defense six.
Six was
I had a flank charge with 50 attacks that did 0 wounds.
Yep. Yeah, so it's kind of funny. My stronger units have a weaker defense. So my Cav are defense 5.
Yeah.
Whereas these Wraiths are defense 6. So, but because they're like the smaller units and they're not as impressive looking, people go for them rather than the other units.
No, but
in the whole 2 games.
for me, I know that they're tough, so I was actively trying to kill them, and I did put some earlier shooting damage on them. However, you were able to heal them.
To heal up, yeah.
And then my nerve rolls were, not the greatest when I was able to have a decent chance at a nerve check there. I think a bit more luck for the goblins might have helped me out a bit. But other than that, yeah, it was a tough fight, and for sure.
I think my Cav out distancing what you had facing them on the opposite side of me allowed me to take the initiative there.
Yeah, killing my giant kind of sucked.
And because you had some units which had 10 speed, if they had been in the center, then you would have had the advantage to go against my unit. So you could have gotten 2 units with a 10 speed smacking into one of my Cav, which only have defense of 5.
Yeah.
Getting your full thunderous charge, so you would have been able to switch that situation there.
My goblin cavalry, the one unit might have had a chance of taking out one of your units of cavalry, maybe.
Yeah, I think you'd need to. You can't just go one-on-one and
you got to double.
Yeah, you got to double it at least.
My other cavalry, they suck in combat, kind of. So.
You can get an extra couple wounds. I found that for me, 2 units plus a character usually gives me enough to take out a regiment.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
one unit that I hadn't played with before today was the Mincer Mob. I quite like them, so they're gonna be maybe a mainstay for a little bit in my list. Yeah, I do like my list actually.
Yeah, no, it's a good
list. 2,000
list.
points.
And this mission, I'm not sure was good for you, other than maybe going after your shooters on the hill. That would have helped you out quite a bit.
Perhaps, yes.
But yeah, that whole distance thing, my 16-inch charge versus your 14-inch charge, it just allowed me to take the initiative there.
Yeah.
And also, when you actually went for the bait, I was hoping you'd go for that unit because you weren't.
Yeah, and I was reckless and I charged him in, and
yeah, that wasn't going to work out too well. But as I say, you don't always need to charge. Like hanging back.
No, that's true. Yeah,
and just being cagey. Okay. Anything you saw about my army?
I think you played your army really well. Your Lady Oleander is definitely a threat in combat, and her ability to pull a unit. Luckily for me, you weren't able to utilize that too well this game as far as pulling a unit.
I think the only helpful bit it did for me was pulling your trolls forward so that my other units were out of your flank, your line of sight. So that pulled forward a little bit. It might have helped prevented you from flanking one of my units over there.
And you had a nice movement phase earlier in the game with one of your Wraith units too, where you were able to surge into my flank as well, which was quite unpleasant for the Goblins. But
Yep.
it was a good game. It was definitely a massacre. The Goblins died for sure, but it was enjoyable nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah. No, that was a fun game. Better this mission than my last mission. I didn't feel as threatened by your army's maneuverability. I guess maybe because this time, when I played Gareth, I had my cav on the wings, which kind of leaves them out in the lurch. This time, I put them in the center, and I put my defensive units on the sides.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So I did the kind of the Zulu thing, which is they have their main in the center and kind of the wings as well, the bull's horns.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what I was doing there. I was keeping, my power there. The other guys were just going to move up, and the other ones were going to come around. So I kind of had that shape. But yeah, it worked out well for me. I don't think we made much in the way of rules mistakes.
I don't think so.
It was clarified the charging, like a counter charge is a charge.
It's a straight up charge.
It's a straight up charge, except for the differences with terrain.
Basically, yeah. If
Phalanx is way better than I thought.
Yeah, it's definitely good. It worked out for me. One thing in hindsight too for me, that my fast flank that I did have on this side, I should have picked up that objective way earlier. Like
yeah. It was like, I was kind of surprised you did, but at the same time, it slows you down. Your speed goes to 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, grabbing the objective with one of your units, that king on the chariot.
Yeah, he's been an MVP for a couple of games now.
Like whether he picks it up and then gets the hell out of town because he's a small unit and out there,
and he could just buff with some inspiring in the back.
If he was my character, I'd be doing what you're doing, getting around the back and causing havoc. He is such a pain. That's a great unit. Having nimble on that unit, it's not an individual.
Yeah, my cavalry all has nimble, so
yeah. Okay, so any other thoughts before we cut off?
No, I think that's it. I look forward to the next game. It was nice to finally get a game in, after a long hiatus here.
Over 3 months, yeah. Yep. Okay, well, I think that's it for me. It's getting late-ish now, so I will clean this up tomorrow, but thanks for the game. That was awesome.
Yeah, thanks, Bard.